So let me explain this. This is what the problem was. This whole thing, here, and between here and the outside, there was so much play in all of this that when I turned it, like that, it didn't rotate. Can you see that? I'm turning it and it's rotating like this. What it would first do, if I would turn it, it would first shift like a millimeter, millimeter and a half, whatever, either way. And when it was shifting this whole thing in here, it was also tilting like this. And so the effect is like literally you'd have it dialed in here, you move it just a hair, and all of a sudden you have a gusher because it was shifting and tilting. So it was all jacked up. So this is what I did is I took it apart and I just started looking at it, and I could see all the play. And so I did three things. One is that this burr carrier here, between here and this outer ring was a huge gap. It was like about 1.5 millimeters. So I shimmed that out and eliminated all of that play. Then the next thing I did is between this steel ring and this aluminum was also a gap. Not as much, but it was still there, and you can kind of see that. So I shimmed that out to eliminate that play. Then finally, I just wrapped this steel ring with Teflon tape a couple times because there was play in there between here and here. And so I wrapped it and I worked it into the grooves off the threads so that it would, when it matched up with these other threads, it would just keep it centered. And then I just greased everything, everywhere, all within here. Obviously not on the burrs, but anything that touches or has friction against something else, I greased. And so that's the effect. Now you can see that when I turn it, it's perfect, and it's working perfectly now. So I'm very happy with that.